Hello, parents, and welcome to the art room. My name is Mrs. RUA. I teach art at University Middle School, and I'm the only art teacher at University Middle School. My room is located on the first floor, room 117. A little bit about me. As I said, my name is Mrs. Gigi RUA. I've been teaching art for a total of 13 years. I've taught 8 years at the elementary level and 5 at the middle school level. At UMS, I teach general 6th grade art. I also teach advanced programs called magnet art for the 8th grade, 7th grade, and 6th grade. You can always email me at grua@irvington.k12.nj.us. Our curriculum is based on the elements of art and the principles of design. I encourage the individualism and creativity of each student. Because art is a project-based subject, projects count for the greatest percentage of our total grade. In addition, tests also this year, as per the virtual schedule, will count for a large percent of our grade. Because of COVID-19 restrictions, we will be working virtually. Students must participate daily on Google Meet and Google Classroom. Tests, quizzes, and projects will be assigned on Google Classroom and must be submitted digitally. Students will need to purchase and maintain a basic set of their own personal art supplies, which I will outline a little bit later in the presentation. Our virtual uniform grading profile has been posted as per the Irvington Public Schools website. We will be on this schedule up until the time that we do return to the building. It outlines, and it is highlighted here, that there are 4 criteria that we are deriving our grade from: tests, quizzes, independent assignments and projects, and participation, which includes attendance and discussion. Per marking period, we will be required to have a minimum of 2 tests, a minimum of 2 quizzes, a minimum of 4 independent assignments or projects, and participation. I expect participation daily. Tests will count for 40% of their grade. Quizzes will be counting for 20% of their grade. Independent assignments and projects will count for 30% of their grade, and participation will count for 10%. In the art room, I have certain expectations. Outlined here to the side, as it would be posted in my classroom, are the rules for my class. I expect each student to be an artist. I'm looking for a positive, I can do it attitude, respect as per ideas, feelings, things, and people. When we speak to each other, when we submit our work, when we communicate in the chat. I am looking for every student to try their best. I encourage their imagination and hope that they can show their creativity and make unique art. I also stress safety and that material should be used safely and appropriately. I'm trying to keep everyone on target this year and encourage them to stay on task, follow directions, and use time wisely, a skill that is extremely important considering our current situation being on the virtual learning. My art room expectations when we are in the art room, as well as online, are that a student is focused. I expect no cell phone use during class. It should be turned off and out of sight. I would like them to try to minimize distractions, have their cameras on and their mics muted. I do expect participation in class discussions, and every student should be prepared to respond when questioned. All students must come to class prepared with supplies. The supply list is attached later on in this presentation, and be ready to participate and be active learners. I will provide a syllabus and will separate things by topic in Google Classroom so that students know when assignments should be finished and turned in. All assignments will be turned in via Google Classroom. When we return to the building, I will expect social distancing and mask wearing so that everyone can be safe. Resources, rubrics, and grading. We use resources all the time. In the classroom, they would be posted on the wall. Since they cannot be done that way, I will be posting all of their resources charts, and reference material that they may be needing on Google Classroom. I also will give them vocabulary sheets and any other links to educational websites or videos that may be helpful to them. Rubrics and checklists will be given when each project is assigned. I use this with the students to help them meet the necessary criteria, as well as help them to maintain a self-assessment. Grades will be entered into PowerSchool. We are going to be following a virtual AB schedule currently. The AB schedule will be maintained after we return to school as well. I have posted copies of each of these things to the Google Classroom for the students. We will be having live class periods on Google Meet following the AB schedule. And our time bell schedule for the virtual schedule is also posted here. I will post the Meet link or code on the stream in Google Classroom each day that we will be having class. I will have virtual office hours every day from 2:15 to 2:51. If the students need extra help completing assignments or they need me to re-explain, they can message me in the chat and I will respond to them with a meeting time and a link for virtual office hours. Supplies. Considering that we will not be in this classroom during this time of COVID-19 and virtual learning. Also, social distancing will be happening when we are in the building. So for that reason, students will need their own basic supply of a basic amount of art supplies. These art supplies can be purchased at dollar stores, Target, Walmart, ShopRite, or many other places. The most important things that I will need from a student will be a sketchbook. I'm looking for a sketchbook that has drawing paper inside and has a binding, a spiral binding would be preferred. If it could have a perforation on it, that would be also wonderful. So that way their artwork can be removed cleanly. Otherwise, a basic drawing pad with a spiral binding will be acceptable. I will not accept work from students on lined paper. We as artists need to be able to present ourselves professionally, and lined paper is for other subjects like ELA and math. Drawing paper is for art. They will need pencils. They can be wood or mechanical. They will need an eraser and a ruler. We will need a basic set of colored pencils and colored markers. These are just examples and they do not need to use the exact brand. We will also need some black Sharpies. They are permanent black markers that we use often. If they could have a variety of sizes, that would be wonderful. I'm looking for them to have a basic watercolor set with a brush, and as well a storage box or a pencil case that they will be able to contain all of their supplies in, so that in the event that we do return to school, they will be able to carry them with them daily, as well as their sketchbook, and be prepared for class. So our class agenda includes do nows, sometimes other applications that we will use online, like Padlet. I will always take attendance and mark their participation. We will use classwork, notes, worksheets. We will complete projects. There will be some homework, and all work will be assigned in and submitted through the Google Classroom. Students must submit work digitally to the Google Doc, provided in their assignment. Photos of their work will be used and must be saved to Google Drive and then uploaded to their assignment. So that they can submit their work digitally, I'm asking each student if they possess a phone or a tablet, or if they have a parent or a family member who possesses a phone or a tablet, to download the Google Drive app on their phone or tablet. You can get the Google Drive app on either Google Play for Android or App Store for Apple. Using the camera on the phone or tablet, students will be able to photograph their art and save it to Google Drive. After they do that, they can then sign into their Google Classroom on their Chromebook, and they will be able to upload it into their assignment so that they can submit it. As always, I will contact parents as needed. You may contact me via email at grua@irvington.k12.nj.us. I will contact parents as needed, and I will do it via email or phone. If a meeting is necessary, parents can email me and we can schedule a virtual meeting via Google Meet during my virtual office hours. Virtual office hours, again, are from 2:15 to 2:51, Monday through Friday. And I will send you a specific meeting time as well as a link in order to access the Google Meet. I am looking forward to a wonderful year with your children, an exciting creative year. Please feel free to contact me as you need to and with any of your concerns. Otherwise, I hope that you and your family stay safe and that your students will have a very productive year in my class.